Hey folks, it's Kimberly Hobscheid with Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. A lot of you are asking questions about creating names for things, whether it's a project or even a Facebook group or a company. When you're creating the name for it, you're wondering, a lot of people are asking me like, what should I consider when creating the name? And so I have a few tips for you, and I thought I'd offer them up. The first thing is you definitely want your name to include something where people can self-identify. So that would be your niche market. So if you have something that is specifically for authors or for entrepreneurs or for women or for hikers, you definitely want to consider putting that in your title. And I actually mean the word entrepreneurs or women or authors or hikers. I don't mean something clever like mompreneurs. And the reason that I say that is because while mompreneurs is a great thing to say while you're having a fun conversation with somebody, it is not a searchable item. So if somebody is looking for women and entrepreneurs who are mothers, they're never going to find your group if it's called mompreneurs, unless they accidentally run across it. So definitely use the exact name of the niche that you're trying to market to. Also, make sure that you have, when you're naming something, go ahead and check to see if there is a domain available for it. You may not want to purchase the domain. Don't, like lots of people go ahead and run right out and purchase the domain immediately, but you may not want to actually do that, but you just want to make sure it's available, and so that you don't get like fully launched into something and then realize that you really want to twist it a little bit. Now, there's nothing wrong with changing a name after you have created it, but you do lose some level of momentum there. For example, if you think that you want to put, 15 days safari in Africa, and that's the title of your thing, and then you realize that that one's taken, maybe you change it to like 16 days or 14 days or whatever it is, so that you can adjust it slightly so that that domain is available if your thing goes gangbusters. And then finally, have it be something that's relatively short. And easy to spell. So for example, my Facebook group is Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. So Rocket Fuel is kind of, you would think, easy to spell, but Entrepreneurs is not. So it is something that I thought about long and hard. Do I really want to put that in there? Should I put business owners? Should I put something else? And I figured that I'd just go ahead and start and then change it along the way if I need to. And it is something that that has been trouble as a trouble spot before. In fact, I had somebody actually search for my Facebook group, Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel, and they weren't able to find it because they spelled entrepreneurs correctly, but they thought rocket fuel was one word, not two. So it can be difficult. Anyway, give people an opportunity to find your stuff by being clear, by using the niche market that you're actually using, by not getting too clever, and making sure that the domain is available. I hope these tips were helpful for you when you're naming stuff. And if you don't already have somebody who is a mentor or a guide or a coach or somebody who can help you through some of these murky waters of being an entrepreneur, I would love to work with you. Go to entrepreneursrocketfuel.com/apply, fill out an application, and you and I will get on the phone. We'll chat a little bit about where your business is and where you're going, and then we can get on the phone, figure out if one of our programs is right for you, and then go from there. All right, I'm Kimberly Hobscheid with Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel, and I look forward to working with you. Cheers.